Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh, I'm stingy with my love. Ooh, baby. Pulling up the chats. Like this and like that. All right. There we go. We got everything set. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Kickin' Shit Wednesday. So, Kickin' Shit Wednesdays. Who? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Kicking Shit Wednesdays are just messages. I plan on really staying on here for maybe about half an hour. I don't really plan on staying on here for too long. But we're gonna have a half an hour full of messages. And these are just, messages from spirit, just me pulling messages. If they take whatever message is for you, leave whatever message isn't. These aren't specific messages. I'm not asking for specific people, um, just you know, just in general. Okay. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Um, Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, everything you need will be down below in the description box. If you'd like to join the community, if you'd like to purchase from the shop, connect with me on different social medias. Again, everything is down below in the description box in my link tree. So, yes, make sure you guys are clicking on it. Okay, let's get into it. Ancestors, spirit guides, ancient archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I said whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, that you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen and Ashe. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So these cards I don't usually take reverse, but I don't know. More recently, I've just kind of been taking cards how they've come, and the answer just be coming to me. Okay, so yeah. The bottom of the deck it says, ooh, lightning power. Okay. And then I'm gonna read all the cards, and then I'm gonna tell you my interpretation. So the first card is Stone People Vigilance. The next one is Milky Way Perception. The next one is Fog Veil, but it's reverse. The next one is Ceremony Invocation, but that came out reverse too. And the last one is Cave Sanctuary, and that one came out reversed as well. So basically, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of things coming to light. I think that there's a lot of things that are being unveiled. I think that there's a lot of things that, and I think it really more so because of the full moon in Aquarius that was last week. I think we're still, hey, I think we're still having the effects of that. Um, but yeah, so essentially, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that spirit is just kind of tell you like keep your eyes open because there's going to be some information that is coming out, um and it might change your perspective on people, or it might just change your perspective in general on life. But yeah, I think that you probably were in the dark about something and now it's coming to the light about whatever it is. um but I also think that whatever this is was a part of your routine, so it could be a person or just could be like your job or something like that. But yeah, I'm just seeing that something is coming to the light. And I feel like, because just looking at the bottom, like the cards at the bottom of the deck, it just looks like you might just want to stay to yourself because of it. Like you have power, you have iceberg submerge, you have island solitude, DNA karma. So yeah, it just seems like whatever was done in the dark is coming to the light. That's just what I see. Hmm. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hmm. Give me two more cards, please. Push you down a little bit. Okay, I didn't need that many cards, but fine. We'll take them. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. The bottom of the deck is Lake Stillness, which is very interesting. I'm sorry, I just heard a noise. Um, Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. The next one is Ocean, ebb and flow. The next one is River, movement. The next one is Clouds, shape shifting. Okay. The next one is Lightning, power. And the last one is Iceberg, submerge, but it's reversed, which is very interesting because the bottom of the deck is telling you to be still, but the rest of the cards are telling you to keep moving. And I think that that's what's been happening. I think that you just kind of have to go with the flow. I think that there's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. So because of that, Spirit is telling you to just kind of like let things play out, allow yourself to just kind of see how things are happening or things are going, before you just act upon them. Right? Let the dust settle. Because I think that, again, there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that you may not see. Um, like, I think you may have a glimpse of it, you may have an idea of what it is, but I don't think you actually and truly understand or know what it is. So don't just jump to conclusions before you get there. And the reason I'm saying that is because cloud and lightning are next to each other. And whenever I think about like storms and seeing lightning within the clouds, you know that it's there. You may hear the thunder, but you don't necessarily see it like clearly. So there might be something that you're not seeing clearly, in your ancestors are telling you to, go with the flow. And whenever I see river, or at least in this spread, this is giving me lazy river vibes. So just kind of allow yourself to um, go with the flow, essentially. Like, again, you have an idea, but you're not necessarily sure. Allow it to play out before you act upon it. Okay. Oh, I send you in my love, ooh baby. I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. I'm gonna use a different deck now. Okay. Give me 5 cards. All right, the bottom of the deck is Truth Be Told. Okay, the first card out is Not For You, but it's reversed. The next one is Mending. The next one is Regeneration. The next one is Serendipity. And the last one is Breathe. So, what I'm really seeing is that um, I feel like the truth of a situation is coming out, or it's just finally being presented. And I feel like there may be a situation where you just kind of wanted to walk away from. You're just like, you know what, it is what it is, fuck it. But I do think that whomever or whatever about the situation is going to come around. But I think that there needs to be a change. And once that change happens, I think that everything is going to be smooth sailing, but I do think that you were worked up about said situation. However, this is your confirmation that you are able to breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. Absolutely, positively okay. You are doing quite fine. Um, Interestingly enough, the bottom of the deck. So you have truth be told, right? Under that is deep knowing. Under that is message in a bottle. Under that is go the distance. Why? Round and round. Fork in the road. All that glitters. Here and now. And clean it up. And then the last card being new life. So what this means, I'm going to explain it. Give me a second. All right. So the truth of the matter is, even though you were stressed out about said situation, deep down, you already knew what was going on because you probably had some type of sign from the universe, whether it be a dream or you asking for clarification. And it's really more so about your agility when it comes to said situation, which go the distance. Um, and I think you may have questioned like why you had to do so or why you had to keep going through what you had to, sorry, why you had to keep going through what you had to keep going through. And it was because you had to make a decision whether or not you wanted to stay in this falsehood or if you wanted to choose to move out of it. And Spirit was like, okay, so you need to decide right here, right now, what are you going to do? And if you're deciding that you want to do something, how are you going to clean up the bullshit that you've been in, right? To create or have this new life that you said that you want. So I see goodness though. I feel like again, you thought a situation was going bad. It's not. That's your confirmation. Instant you were my love, ooh, baby. Dang, okay. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is co-create. The first card out is building blocks. The next card out is clean it up, but it's reversed. The next one is observer and it's reversed. The next one is by the books and it's reversed. And the last one is time to go, but it's reversed. So basically what I'm seeing is that you're in the process of building something. This could be a business, this could be a relationship, this could be a portfolio. Um, and I feel like the way that you're going about this or the way that you need to go about this is very unconventional. I feel like it's supposed to be messy. It's supposed to be dirty. It's supposed to be raunchy. It's not supposed to be a conventional or traditional way to go about said thing that you are creating. Um, and I feel like you may need to do something that is out the normal to get the situation that you want. Because I don't feel like you're going to stop. I think you're very passionate about whatever this is. Um, but again, it's you just not doing it in a conventional way. So if people, you've been getting advice from people like, oh, well, you need to do this, that, and the third, or you need to take steps 1, 2, 3. No, sometimes you need to take steps 5 and then jump back down to 1 and hit 7 up to see what 7 doing. And then you jump down to 2 because you're like, okay, well, so what's up 2? We got to get to 2. But you may need to take the unconventional route when it comes to whatever this is. Um, And I feel like you've been getting discouraged about it because you're trying to do it the right way. You're trying to make sure that you do it how you were taught or how it's supposed to be done, but it obviously is not working for you. And this also could be just you building up your life. This could be you just trying to figure out what it is that you want to do and who you are. And you may not be a 9 to 5 type of person. You could be a business person, or you could be a influencer, or you can be, um, hell, you could be a stripper. But it's really more so you figuring out what works best for you and not what you're being told you should do. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. Come on. Ooh, thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck is moving on. The next one is transformation. The next one is a third eye chakra. The next one is material harvest. The next one is financial and material changes. And the last one is balance. So, um, honestly, what I'm seeing is that once you move on from a situation, I really feel like things are starting to open up for you. And I think that you may have known, or you may have like had this thought before, like, oh, well, maybe like I should do this, or maybe you've seen it happen. And you're like, well, maybe this person or maybe this thing was blocking my blessings. You were absolutely positively correct. Like, I don't really know how to explain it further than that, outside of you were absolutely correct. Whatever this thing or person was, that you were holding on to or clinging on to, it definitely was blocking your blessings, and you're moving on to something bigger and better. Something that involves more commitment. And I feel like, um, if you're not seeing it now, I feel like you'll see it sometime come October. The earliest you'll see it is late September. The latest you'll see it is mid-November. Either way, between that time span, between late September and uh, mid-November is when this should be, or when you should really see like the pattern of this. So, yeah. Also, I'm seeing that you could just be going through a transformation, just rewiring how you look at your finances, how you look at your physical stability, how you look at how you're giving to yourselves and others and everything around you, and just moving on from uh, the expectation of having or needing to want things to like be a certain type of way, and just opening yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities, essentially. Hmm, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Mm, mm. Bottom of the deck is movement, choices, and decisions. Ooh. First one out is power. The next one is positive movement forward, but it's reverse. The next one is obstacles and challenges. The next one is universe. The next one is disconnect and boredom, and it's reverse. And the last one is intuition. Okay. So what that just, ugh, this just feels like a sticky situation. Very egotistical, and I feel like someone's ego is the main factor in why they're not progressing in their situation. But I feel like your ego is like whatever your ego is doing, whatever chaos it's causing, is actually what's keeping you engaged in said situation. And I think that's, well, I ain't even I think. You know that's the issue. You know that that is the problem. And it's now up to you to make said decisions of how you're going to proceed forward. Is this something that you want to keep, if you want to keep doing it? Do you want to continuously mess up your life the way that you are just for the sake of having fun or being entertained? Um, like, how do you want to work this? Because you're not progressing at all whatsoever. At least not, oh, excuse me, at least not in the right direction. You're not. It's causing more obstacles than it is good. It's getting you in more trouble than it is doing anything positive for you. So when are you going to let it go? When are you going to move forward? When are you going to mature to get to where you want and need to be? Because I'm not gonna lie, this looks bad. And the thing is, I think you recognize it, but I don't think you want to spend the time to yourself, like the time necessary with yourself to reflect and really get your shit together. I think you're kind of comfortable in this place of delusion, and ooh, I don't know. You might get your shit rocked. You might just get your shit rocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just looking at the bottom of the deck, it just really looks like you might get your shit rocked. So be careful. Mm. I also think that the reason why you're kind of stuck in that is because, and it was really because of what I said. When I said be careful, the song Bounce Back by Big Sean started playing in my head and was like, last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. And it's like, I think because you always bounce back, you just think that that's just how life is supposed to go. And it's not. I just saw 23, 23. It's not. That is just not how that's supposed to go at all. And actually, 2 and 3 break down to 5, so it's 5, 5, which has to do with change. But because there's a 2 and a 3 being factored in, 2 has to do with relations, togetherness, mending, and 3s have to do with alignment. So you have change coming as far as trying to align with what's best for you. Hmm. One more. We gotta work on y'all numbers. All right. Bottom of the deck is light, which just lets me know that there's going to be something illuminated here, something that is going to take precedent over something else. First card out is stand your ground. The next one is triumph success. The next one is accelerated motion. The next one is material harvest, but it's reverse. The next one is hope. And the last one is partnership and alliances. So, um, I feel like someone had been, they didn't want to share something, and they didn't want to talk about something because they were afraid of how someone would react or how it would affect their physical stability. Um, and I feel like you it's not making the situation any better. Like you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to speak up about something, um, and let this person know like what the fuck they doing ain't right or how it's making you feel. If you want any type of progress in this situation, or if you want to stop feeling how you're feeling about said situations, you may not want to hurt feelings, or whatever you're trying to do may not be logical or sound, or you may not, I don't want to say may not know, you may have an assumption about how this person is going to react when you tell them this. But Spirit is saying that you still need to do it. Sorry. Um, but I also think that when you do say it, I think there is going to be, again, a lot of mending that is going to be happening. If not, there is something or someone else that will be coming in to help you. Okay. Like, you can't control, what other people do or how they react, but you can control yourself. And it's like, if the universe is telling you to do something and you do it and it doesn't go the way that it's supposed to, the universe is going to pick up where it's lacking or wherever whatever was lacking. So you don't really have to worry about it. You just need to do. Do. I 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 do. 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 All right, last deck. We got what? 2.5 more minutes. This is gonna be the last message. That was hot. Hmm. All right. The bottom of the deck it says be confident. Very interesting. Hidden agenda, financial improvement, weighing options, set boundaries is reverse. Honesty, romance is yours. Romance is yours. Sorry. More to be revealed is reverse, and not hearing you is reverse. So I don't really know if this is a romantic situation, but it could be. This is interesting. So I feel like all the information that you have right now, this is such a contradicting reading. Like you have hidden agenda out here, but then you also have more information reversed, which to me is saying like you know all the facts, but you may not know what someone is going to do with said facts. Does that make sense? Um, like you know everything that you need to know about the situation. You just don't know how the situation is going to turn out. There we go. That's what that means. Um, I feel like someone is just still trying to like. I feel like someone's still on the fence about something. But it may just because of like where they are financially, they just kind of running wild. But yeah, I feel like this is it though. Like if you've been questioning it, hey. If you've been questioning it, I feel like this is it, but I feel like it just don't look like it right now. It just don't look like it right now. That's just really it. That's what I'm seeing. Like, really more so. Again, you know everything when it comes to the situation. I just don't think you know how it's going to turn out, and I feel like that's nerve wracking for you. And I feel like you're weighing your options. Like, do I want to stay here? Do I want to go? Do is this where I want to be? Um, because again, like it just seems like there's just a lot of chaos. There's just a lot going on. However, I do think that this is it. I do think this is somewhere that or something that can be obtained. Um, okay, now I want to pull more cards because okay, so the bottom of the deck it says be confident. Under that it says let it go. Notice the signs. Maybe think it through. Deepening bond, sexual interest. Love yourself. Pause before acting. Via phone. Try again. Busy bee. Positive energy. Soul tribe. Time apart. Feeling alone. Goodbye. Oh, I know how I feel about that. Don't be doing that. Okay. Um, this is an interesting spread. I genuinely can tell you that like I feel confident within this one because what is y'all trying to say? What is y'all trying to say? Um, it's just like whatever the situation is, it just looks crazy. It looks crazy right now, but I think that it'll work itself out, essentially. But that's it. That was the last message. I said I was going to be on here for about a half an hour, and I meant that. I don't know. If you would like to book a full reading, again, a full personal reading, everything you need is down below in the description box and my link tree. And that's to all social medias that I'm on, Patreon, the website, the shop, the community. If you want to book a reading, if you want to reach out to me, email me, whatever, again, everything is down below in the description box. So thank you guys for kicking it with me tonight. I will see you guys on Sunday for Kicking Shit Sunday, which is just the energy of the week, okay? Thank you guys so much. Bye.